Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part two of our true survival gameplay. And yeah, just gonna recap what we've done so far. Okay, all you guys have missed is we basically walked from we just walked across the road here. I can't remember where the last episode ended, but all I know is I killed a wolf before I got to the castle, and as I got to the castle, I realized that the castle is in the trader zone. Okay, my trader zones are 1 kilometer, just to eliminate trolling as much as possible. It does cover some towns, but let's say it's PVE areas as well. But in any case, yeah, I was quite surprised to see that this castle's in the green zone. And yeah, we killed a wolf. We got a screwdriver from a truck. From this truck. We got a screwdriver from this truck, guys. Unbelievable. Yeah, got a screwdriver from this truck, which was really, really awesome. 25 uses, which is going to help us a lot. We turned the wolf head, into a marsh so that we can sell it. We've got wolf meat, which we should cook at some point. So yeah, we are basically full. There isn't any major reason for us to stay here. Okay. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking. Why do we still want to stay here? So that's going to give us about $200, 300. 400. Yeah, we don't have a lot of money. 500, 800. We won't. We can sell that. Okay. So we can afford the hiking backpack. Okay. So let's just see what's the better idea here. What's the better plan here? I think what I'm gonna do is clear my loot first and then cook the meat before I come back. Okay. That's what I think I'm going to do first. Clear the loot. Go sell the loot. And then come back. Whoopsie, without breaking my legs, of course. But yeah, thank you all for the great comments on the previous video. I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed it. An hour is gonna be the time that we aim for. Okay, everyone's happy with an hour, which is great. And yeah, let me quickly go sell the stuff, and then I'll be back. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Just taking the scenic route here a little bit. Guys didn't know you can always go through these reeds, to get to the trader. You don't always have to take that same route. You can always go through here. Just be careful for PvPers. They love hiding in here to kill you. Luckily, the safe zone is very, very big, so we don't really have to worry about that. There we go. Just keep to the reeds. And yeah, remember with one constitution, guys, you're not going to have a lot of breath, eh? You just remember with this build, you're going to struggle a bit in the beginning, okay, with stamina. Stamina is going to run down very quickly when you've got weight on you, especially if you're sprinting with weight on you. So you're going to have to try and stay light and run as fast as possible, okay? Runners not have too much weight on you so that you can run. So that you can't even crouch down here, so that you can run as fast as possible. Okay? Because with the weight that we have on us now, which is 42 kilograms, that double our body weight, okay? You can see that the performance score is major because of our constitution. Major. We're losing 50% of our performance, okay? Running at half the speed that we usually run, okay? We can still jog. So here you can see I'm losing a ton of running speed. So running is not a good idea. Running puts me under way too much pressure, okay? Jogging, not that bad. Walking, not that bad, okay? Always keep an eye on your performance score. And like, if your performance score is at 50% and you see you losing a heck of a lot here at running, that's going to burn through your stamina really, really fast, guys. Really, really fast. Not my favorite way to get in here, but yeah, just thought I'd show this to you guys. Maybe some of you don't know. There you can see the path, okay, that we can take. Basically from there to here. Okay, we come in here. I think there's another path here that you can go over. Not quite sure. But just look for the reeds sticking out the ground. Okay, that will be a nice indicator for you. Okay, so here we've got the fishing guy, which we don't need right now. Let's always start here at the general goods trader. Okay, now I'm a bit confused. Now I'm a bit confused. There's the trader. What's going on here? What is going on here? I know there's no traders on the meat grinder, but there must be traders here. It's okay, this is quite weird. But of course, not everything is rendering in here. So let us just check here quickly. Okay, there he is.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse
just
around.
a small rendering problem. Okay, so we sell that, we sell that. We sell the mask. I pooped out this mask. This Halloween mask is a really cool mask, but I pooped it out because of the supporter pack. When you have the first supporter pack, then when you poop, you can poop something out. And we've got a second supporter pack. You can use the photo mode to take nice photos. Okay, so that's going. And then the shoes. And yeah, that's already enough. That alone is already enough. What we can do now, but we can't do that. What we can do, we can't do that either. Okay, so let's just do this quickly.
Here's what I've got.
Let's get us a green one. We've got enough money. Okay. Put on the green one. Take all of this over. Okay, now we can take that to the military guy. And then we can come back for some food. We definitely need some food. We will never have a water problem in the snow, guys. Never ever will we have a water problem in the snow, okay? Okay, we're not getting snow here, but that's fine. It's fine. Oh, that was quite weird.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you I'm well armed.
Okay, so we can
That
sell
thing
that
registered.
one.
Kidding. Nobody cares.
We want to keep this ammo. We want to keep that ammo. That's .45 ammo. That's 9 mil. That's .45. Okay, so we basically want to keep everything that we've got here for now. Definitely. Then we want better clothing, but we don't really have the money for better clothing now, guys. So we're gonna have to rely on our hiking backpack for now. The hiking backpack was the main, was the main goal. And we got it. And now we've got meat that we are gonna cook. But we need rice and cornflakes. Those are my favorites to keep my
welcome.
to keep my
Feel
carbs
free
high.
to browse around.
Keep my carbs high. So I'm gonna take rice. Whoa, it's expensive. It's expensive, man. So okay, so let's rather take cornflakes. Okay, let's take cornflakes. Quite expensive. Quite expensive. I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's look here. We can fill up our protein and our fat with our meat, but we're gonna have to focus on our carbs now. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna eat all until about 40, 48, between 45 there. I don't want to go past that because then I'm going to use more than 5 uses. I'm going to fill my stomach up with that. That gives us 157 carbs. There we go. That's going to fill us up nicely. It's 2,000 intake, which is a bit too much. Okay, it's better rather to have one circle than two. Two is a little bit of overkill, but it's fine. It's fine. We can live with it. We can live with it. Okay. So now we're going up to the castle. But now my question is, that's the castle that I want to go to. That's the castle that I want to go to. Okay, but we know what we get at this castle a lot. You know, the medieval sword, the medieval helmet, weapons. Let's give this castle a little bit more love. You know, we don't really visit that top castle a lot. So let's just support that a little bit more. You guys can see the snows on my quick slot. Okay. You guys can see that the snow's on my quick slot. So let me just drink from here, which is going to be an easy option. I'm just going to log out and log in quickly. I don't know if the reads, if me falling into the reads caused any glitching or anything. Maybe give my PC a restart as well, just to make sure everything is fine. But yes, you want to run, guys. You want to run or you want to jog. You never want to walk, Like, when I was jogging with all that weight on me, I was gaining 25,000 strength. Okay, the max is about 28,000. So I was gaining strength there. Okay, and then of course I want to use my bow whenever I can. Okay, just to level up my archery skill. But yeah, you want to be moving constantly because your constitution is going to be your first problem. If you follow my diet, you won't struggle with dexterity. You won't struggle really with strength. Later you can have a lot of weight on you and jog everywhere. But you're going to need to be leveling up your constitution. Now, if you jog, you're gaining, 162,000 points. If you're sprinting, you have almost gained double. Okay, but you're using double the amount of calories and stamina as well. Okay, using double the food, double the water, double the stamina and everything. So jogging jogging is good. 162,000 change. That's not bad either. Plus you're gaining strength. And as soon as the food is out of your system, you're going to gain dexterity as well. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You don't have to sprint. Yes, sprinting is going to get your constitution up a lot faster. But if you feel you're resting a lot and you're burning through your food too much, too fast for your liking, try and jog a lot of the time. Try and slow yourself down. And be patient. If you want to sprint a lot and you don't mind lying down constantly, then push it. Double that constitution. Make sure that when you're playing, you're pushing that constitution constantly. Okay, to get to 3 constitution as fast as possible. But regarding the water, guys, like we can get. I don't know if you guys saw, my snow is in my quick slot. The snowball is in my quick slot. So I'm just going to add this to my backpack here. I think 6 snowballs will be fine. Every now and then we can pick up 6 snowballs because we don't need to really eat. Let's make it 10. Let's make 10 snowballs. We don't really need to eat that regularly. We can eat 2 snowballs every now and then. Okay. But usually, now when my water's done here, I can just click the 3 button. I can just click the 3 button to boost the water. Like I'm jogging. Now just eat while I'm eat the snow while I'm jogging. And then it's processing in my body. Okay? So I just want to find a nice place to cook the food quickly on my way back to the castle. And then let's spot this other entrance, this other way. I think there was 3 ways that you can get to the trader. Let's see if we can spot the 3rd way and just restart the species quickly. Okay, here we go. Make a fire and cook the meat quickly. Just refresh our snowballs here. We made a fire lighter, light the fire. Fuel it with the small logs. There we go. And because we're in the snow, I think we're going to have to put the meat really, really close. Now the cold has a big effect in the snow. Let's just sear quickly. There we go. And this one seems a little bit far away, so I'm just going to put this one a little bit closer. That one there, put that one there. Okay, so this should be fine for now. Okay, this one's burning. That's what I was afraid of. Big taste. This one's burning as well. We'll just put them a bit back, yeah? Okay, put them here. Hot. Still burning, eh? Okay, that's hot now. That's hot. That's hot. Okay. So that's all right for now. Just keep eating the snowballs. Make sure that our water is fine. We can, of course, drink from the river, guys. You know, but if we keep the snowballs good, then we don't always have to be at a water source. Okay, we can form new habits to make sure that we don't have a problem like that again. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so let's just wait until it's slightly cooked. Gotta keep moving it around. Every minute or so, just refresh the date on it. Always make sure that it's hot and raw. And okay, we'll be probably done in about 5 minutes. And there we go. Steaks are slightly cooked. Okay, this one is still hot and raw. This one's slightly cooked. That one's slightly cooked. We just put these two here close by. That one's slightly cooked. And that one's slightly cooked. There we go. Now let's just get our food going here. You won't always remember all the values of all the food, so let's just first see how many calories does one bite of wolf meat give us. We're on zero calories. Gives a bit of fat, you know. Wolf is not the best meat in the world. 200, okay. So we're going to need to eat 4 pieces of this. We're definitely going to need to eat 4 pieces of it. It is going to burn, you know. It is giving us a lot of fat, you know, but it's giving us a lot of protein as well. So as long as we can burn through most of it, then that would be good. That would be good. So we're just going to eat 4 pieces of it quickly. To give us, I always want to be around 1,000 calories, guys. Because that's roughly how much I'm going to burn when I'm sprinting, okay? And then we mustn't forget about our snow. We are getting water, yeah, but not a lot. Yeah, getting us up to around 1,000 calories, which I'll be happy with. And then I'm going to sprint because I don't want my fat to get too high. Okay, so I'm definitely going to sprint. Eat my snowballs while I can. Get my bow out. And now that I've got, you know, calories burning, I can push my body. Especially when I think, you know, I've got too much fat in my system at the moment. Then I'd like to burn through the fat as fast as I can. Oh, we heard a wolf. We don't know where the wolf is right now. But again, building our constitution up. And not doing too bad with our strength. Leveling our strength up nicely. Then we can just press X to rest. And yeah, if nothing interesting happens, I'll see you guys at the castle. If nothing interesting happens. I must say, it was a big mistake not buying thread. With thread, we could have made a better quiver. You know, thread is just way too important to forget about. Okay, so next time you guys go for a hiking backpack and you haven't found thread yet, you know, make that a priority. And I mean, bobby pins, I don't think we would have had enough money for bobby pins, but bobby pins wouldn't have been a bad idea because if a cargo drop lands on top of our head now, we've got 6 screwdrivers, but we've got no bobby pins. You know, always think about things like that. Make mental notes of it, you know, so that you can repeat it every time you start. Hey guys, here we are at the castle. The D2 castle. Okay. I think with the sprinting and everything, I managed it quite nicely. We went 1 gram over where we want to be with our fat, you know, and we still need about 8 grams to have perfect protein and perfect fat. But then again, we can always search logs, you know, so now we must just maintain that. Okay, so now when the food runs out, our dexterity is going to start going up. You know, then we can just manage that as best as we can. Because one thing you must realize. People really, really don't want to die. Yeah, one thing you must realize there, I'm gaining 24,000 dexterity. I'm gaining the max dexterity. Even if I walk, guys, I'm gaining the max dexterity. The only thing is if I'm walking, I don't gain a lot of constitution. Okay? And I don't gain a lot of strength because I'm not putting my body under pressure. So a happy medium for me is jogging because now I'm still gaining 15,000 strength, which isn't bad. Still gaining 163,000 constitution, and I'm still gaining 24,000 dexterity. So jogging is definitely the happy medium to to make sure you get the most out of your food that you're burning, your water, your water and your energy that you're burning. Hope you guys understand that. If I'm only walking, then I'm just getting the max out of my dexterity. So if I just want to focus on my dexterity and I don't want to burn a lot of calories, the walking is a great idea, okay? But I'm not getting the max out of my constitution, only 60,000, not getting the max out of my strength, only 7,000, out of a possible 28,000. Okay, yeah, I'm getting 60,000 out of a possible 300,000. But as soon as I jog, not using a ton more calories, but now I'm getting half of the max with constitution and half of the max with strength, okay? Hope you guys understand that. So let's get looting. Okay, I usually don't loot anything else except the towers. I love the towers. So let's see if the towers can give us something today. And the tower ritual, guys, is very straightforward. Okay, wake up the bottom one, shoot the top one. It's as simple as that. And we are very, very lucky. There we get a medieval helmet. Immediately. We can decide if we want to keep the biker helmet or the medieval. I like the biker helmet, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to sell the medieval helmet. But you can wear the medieval helmet, not a problem. So yeah, there's always the same. You either shoot the plank like this, okay, to try and wake them up. If you can't wake them up, shoot them in their feet, okay? And then you kill them. And when you kill the bottom one, the top one will always wake up. Okay? Now again, if you play on official servers, this is not important. It's only when you play on servers with a high puppet count that this is important. But again, you must wake up the bottom one, and then you just shoot the top one. You can go up and fight them with melee. And again, if they are not that dangerous for you, then it's fine. But on my servers, puppets are quite dangerous. Okay. So yeah, you just sort them out like that. And you take them out with no risk. Okay, no risk whatsoever. And that's how you do all your towers. Try and shoot the first one in the foot or in the head or any gap that you get. That will wake up the second one on the top floor, and you shoot him with an arrow. And then you A4 away. And then just make sure you search these containers. When you jump down, you'll see there's a little ledge. It's going to be difficult to land there or there, but right down the ladder, there's a little ledge. So when you fall down, as soon as you fall, just press this way so that you fall on that ledge. Okay? Right there. Just land on this ledge right here. Okay, and then you can fall down again, and then you just climb the ladder, wait until you can see level with that, and then you release. You can release that whenever you want, but that's how you get down very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. Okay, so let's do another one. How to do a tower by Luthais 101. Do another one quite quickly. Okay, so we're going to go up. Gather whatever loot you can get. Sometimes you're going to be lucky. Sometimes you're not going to be lucky. Wake up this puppet. If he doesn't wake up, then you can go up with a melee weapon, but I try and shoot him through the gaps or something, you know? Like, I try to play it safe, but you can, if they don't wake up, then you can go up, pull out your melee weapon and beat the poop out of them. But you don't really want to fight them when they're already awake, because then they've got the drop on you. Like that guy's got the drop on me. Can I climb up there and take him on? Yes, I can. Is the best idea possible? No. What do I gain by killing him when I go up there? A little bit of, I showed him, but what can go wrong? I can die. And then I lose fame, and I have to come and get my body again. So, yeah. Pushing the limits, guys, is not always the best idea. Being tactical and solving a problem in the best way possible, the safest way possible, that is definitely a way for you to learn and get better at the game. Yeah, but going headfirst into a problem and not thinking about the solution is not the best way. Like I say, you can leave the ladder way sooner. There's always bushes for you to make a fire. If you guys are wondering, there's a lot of bushes here to make fires or sticks or whatever you want to craft. Okay, there's a lot of that here. And if you can take out the arrows like this. Bit finicky to click on the arrows, but you can click on the arrows to take them out if you don't want to interact. But I mean, especially at bunkers, I try not to search the puppet at bunkers. If I can remove the arrow like this, I will, because at bunkers you get grids and the arrows fall through the grids and then you can lose everything, which is not nice. Okay, so yeah, not doing too bad. We've gotten 2 helmets already. Okay, so these towers aren't treating us too bad. 2 medieval helmets in the first 2 towers. No sword yet, but that's fine. Here's fantastic crossbow. Yeah, it's a bit glitched. That's the only problem here. Let's see if I can move it. No, I can't move it. Can I pick it up? Yeah, I can pick it up. Okay, so there we've got a 100-pound ballista. This thing is going to be way too tight for me. This is going to be way too tight for me. But I can always just check how much space I'm going to need for it. Okay, so let's just make a little bit of space for it. Okay, that's not, let's eat that. You can always sell it. There we go. You can always sell it. Or keep it. Doesn't really matter. Okay, same thing as before. See if you can hit the puppet through a gap. There you go. You come crashing down, just take your arrows. I'll fight one with melee, guys, okay? I'll fight one with melee. If you guys are a little bit too impatient, you know, then it's fine. I'll show you how to do it with melee. You just have to be quick. When you get up here, you switch to your melee weapon immediately. Basically as easy as that. Now I just switch to my bloody... Like this guy's still asleep, okay? So we're just going to see which slot is our melee weapon on. Our melee weapon is on slot number 1. Going to press tab to make sure we're not missing anything in the area. Climb up, and as soon as we stand, we're pressing 1 to get to the melee weapon, and then we're just beating him up. That's it. Like I say, bit clunky, not a lot of risk, but again, when you look at what can go wrong, you know, if you look at the positives and the negatives, it's always just better you doing it with a bow and doing it safely. Okay, so we're done here basically. Okay, you can see we're burning through our protein and fat because we've got no carbs in our body. But that we will solve over time. We've got more than enough meat, guys. Like, you know, we can, while we're not sprinting, we can always just, you know, eat all until we're at about 50%. We're not going to get a lot of calories, you know, but we can eat all. Which is not good because then we're going to lose dexterity. So I'm not a fan of this. So I'm rather just going to eat until I've got 24%. That's about 1 piece, yeah. Then I'm going to eat 2 pieces. I'm just going to eat 2 pieces. Just to keep us where we are, basically. There we go. We're not losing any dexterity with this. So we're just maintaining ourselves. That's all we're doing. Because we're not sprinting all the time, we're not going to burn through those calories very fast. So that's a nice maintaining. Yeah, if we can get a sword, that's going to help a lot. Medieval sword is very, very powerful. And here's a guy lying here. So we're going to have to beat him now. Or woman. Oh, took my stamina very low there, which I'm not a fan of. A lot of people tell me to pick up safety pins, guys. I go for bobby pin boxes. Yeah, I go for the big time when I can. Okay. Again, the guy's sleeping, so we can just go up. It's a weird tower, this. It's not a standard tower. We've got space to move here, which is good. You can play with him a bit. Always nice. Okay. Go. Yeah, guys, I don't need awareness. Okay, I don't need awareness. I've got advanced awareness, but you know, just checking what we can get. We still need thread. Still not happy with ourselves that we lost thread. And because we're walking like this now, because we're walking like this, we're not burning a lot of calories, okay? That's why I say we're maintaining our energy, okay? Our energy is going to roughly stay at the same spot without losing dexterity, sometimes even gaining a little bit of dexterity. Fine-tuning your metabolism comes over time, but you guys will become pros when you take what I'm showing you, you know, and take it further. Like, be even more technical with it. Because you can apply this to crawling, AFKing your skills. You know, like, where do I want my energy to stay at? You know, so maybe one piece is enough for me. You know, one piece of wool meat, one, you know, eating a whole bag of rice, you know, one time. You guys can play around with that so to manage your dexterity and everything. And then you can open your wings and fly. But we are here for one reason only, and that is the towers. That is our main focus point. You do get loot outside of the towers. The percentages of loot, you can loot the entire place, guys. Just the percentage of loot that you get, you know, in the towers, always higher for me than outside. I don't really know if those sell for much. Still, to take one slot is not too bad. Get a nice 2 jab in there. Nice 2 jab. Get our stamina back. Nice jab, jab. Jab, 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 jab. And we just finish off this guy. Bring my arrow back. Why are you taking my arrow? There we go. Only 3. No, not gonna fill a slot for 3 freaking matches. And there we've got the medieval sword. And 3 more metal arrows. That's nice. That's nice. So we can throw away this. Now if we can get another medieval sword, we're starting to make money. Okay? First we want the basics for ourselves. And then we start making money. Then we start making money. Okay. So, we've already got a 100-pound ballista bow, but we can't use it. Got a helmet. We can get armor later. Okay, so we're progressing nicely. Definitely progressing nicely. Pickaxe, that's worth money. That is worth money, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because it is worth money. Definitely worth money. We're just going to have to manage our items, that we don't leave anything on the ground. But I'm definitely going to take that because that's worth money, 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 money. Money. Okay, we're not going to take that. Not going to take that. Bushes obscure a lot of loot, so just keep that in mind. Nice place, this. Again, loot everywhere. Taking our time. Yeah, not the like the big thing about the B3 castle is that it's got a lot of towers, guys. It's got a lot of towers, you know. But I mean, why skip this place? You know, why skip this place? Why not do both, guys? Why not do both? Are we Tomb Raiders or are we Tower Raiders? What kind of character do you want to be? What kind of character do you want to be? Okay, so we dropped our bow down there. Which we must just remember, we're going to drop a bow. But now we can kill these puppets much faster if we don't get stuck like that. These puppets are going down now. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going down, guys. They're going down. Now this is risky, but I'm still going to do it. I'm going to keep going forward so that he doesn't hit me. Wait till he goes for me, and then sort him out. Because the medieval sword is OP. Now that is risky, but if you just focus on keeping forward, it's not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, not a bad haul at all. Not a bad haul at all. Bow. Okay, now let's just finish these last little arrow towers off. Definitely want a bolt. Definitely want a bolt. And a rag won't kill me. And the little axe. Lovely. Let's just eat this. Let's put the money right here. Okay, put that there. Put the axe. Can't put the axe there, right? Okay. That's usually a weight issue, so we can do that. Waste not, want not, guys. Waste not, want. Okay, let's go get that last tower. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. And yeah. Okay, so we dropped the bow again, which is not good. Keep on forgetting about the bow. And the pickaxe is worth it, guys. In case you were wondering, is the pickaxe really worth it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we know we're going to drop it on the ground. That's fine. No one, yeah. Shoes, 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 shoes. Let's just keep. Yeah, let's just maintain our energy again. There we go. Time to use our medical skill. Yo, that's fast. Do we have medium medical? That was some fast bandaging. Yeah, we've got medium medical. Medium medical OP. Medium medical OP. I like this build. I like this build. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be like a trader, and I'm going to go back to the trader. So yeah, in part 3, we're going to start off at the trader. If this wasn't an hour, I apologize. But I mean, it's nighttime now, you know. I'll make sure that the next episode starts in the morning. I've had quite a busy day, so I had to take the time that I get, okay? So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, gonna do some cool stuff tomorrow, man. Gonna do some cool stuff tomorrow. But in the meantime, let me just jog, because if I jog, does it heal when I jog? Does it heal when I jog? Another great reason to jog. Yes, it heals when you jog. It doesn't heal when you sprint. That's another great reason to jog, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, press that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see and learn everything there is to see and learn about Scum, click the sub button and the bell button to be notified of future videos. See you later. Cheers. Adios, amigos. Bye.